everyone, and welcome back to more Valor. In the last episode, we killed another person, and that was dark. I'm not going to spoil anything that happens in between episodes, like during the last episode, because this is kind of one of those games where you need to go and experience it yourself. You know? But, in today's episode, we have another key, so we're going to go and access more places around the place. You reach up on the shelf and grab the bottle sitting there. We have a lot of holy water, because I've actually been diligent about saving them. If only you had something to light these candles. A single book with a red cover sits on the shelf. You peer at the title in the darkness. Self-worthlessness. Okay. We have a key that will allow us to unlock most rooms. Oh, now we're in the master bedroom. Your personal collection of books on the shelf. Only you have access to them. Oh, so this is our room. An open book lays on the ground in front of the fireplace. You recognize it as the Great Wizard Oyston. Mikhail, and I used to read racy novels all the time when we were children. It seems I couldn't help but continue the odd tradition. Wait, so it's like a porno? Tea for two have already been left sitting on the rug. You and Edward escaped to the master bedroom just to talk sometimes. Being the master of a squire is not always about teaching someone how to fight, but to grow as a person as well. Painting of sunset. Welcome to the dark fireplace. My arm is already injured. What works to happen to it? With a deep intake of breath, you reach the fireplace. I'm doing all I'm capable of doing. Perhaps my book of shadows can prove useful, even if I'm gone from this place. Find the pages! Commission painting your mother insists to be done, says on the wall. It's of you and your older brother. With sword in hand and spear in Mikhail's, the two of you stand poised in the picture, outstanding lords of the family. You notice, however, that the two of you are standing apart, a distance is between you. That time last night, Mikhail and I were not as close. I wonder what changed between us. You rummage in the drawer. Find it. Master key. This will be able to explore any rooms the servant's key will allow me into. As you hold the key, a sense of unease fills you. Still, you have no choice but to uncover the truth. You can't help but stare at the bed. It looks hastily made, not the work of a servant. Somehow, you always believe you slept better underneath your banner. Wait, oh? Okay, for a second I thought that was tape. Oh my! Holy shit! Someone slammed the door shut? Nothing looks wrong with the door. Who slammed it? Oh my god! What the fuck was that? There was a guy! You pause in front of the door, pulling out the master key. You know if you step inside this door, there's no going back. Okay. There's something in there. Okay, I'm sorry. Now that I've obtained the master key, I should take the time to be sure I've tracked every room, if I recall correctly. Various rooms downstairs were once unavailable to me. The south feast hall should be unlocked as well. Far too much work to be done. Oh my god. Southwest Hall. Trophy room. I'm sure there's something to bandage my wound up in here. You open the drawer, peering inside. Find several bandages. Yee. Vitality has been restored. Yeah, full health. Let's go. Replicas of the spears that Lady Dame Athena wielded in battle that shine brilliantly in the dark. Okay, so we should be able to find a page of the Book of Shadows in here. Pause before your favorite suit of armor. Suddenly, you are hyper-aware that you have now been wearing the same tunic for days. Now, it's covered in blood from your adventures around the estate. Why have I been wearing the same thing for days now? Everyone's insistence that you have been sick enters your mind. You've been sick enters your mind. I wonder if there is some grain of truth to your tales. Yeah, let's change into our armor. Nice defense upgrade. Let's go. Not much defense. Wait, what does that say? Well, not the most exquisite in craft. It has served well over the years. Okay. Story of an enemy general that you slew in battle lays to rest, just like its original owner. No page in here? There's nothing inside. Scholarly black dragon sits on its perch, watching over everything with a wise gaze. Medals. No page. No page. Because how many pages do we have? We have one, and we have 2 shadow chapters. Alright, is there anything in here? No. Alright, drawing room. Some mail flowers sit on the shelf. They look nice. Nice flowers. A bunch of papers lay on the floor. You recall dropping them there and never picking them up. Let's go. Looked at the papers. They're on your favorite subject, swordplay. You got them for Edward in hopes they would assist in his learning. I'll get to it later. Okay, so no Book of Shadows page? Within the crate, you spot one of the pages from the Book of Shadows. Master is the kind of man who would allow pain to be inflicted upon him in efforts to spare another from the same pain. Okay, we've got 2 pages. Edward's writing on the floor. The same sentence written over and over again as punishment that administered him. When Master asked where the theory for plant magic comes from, do not respond herb lore. Wait. That sounds like a hint. So, when Master asks where the theory from plant magic comes from, do not respond herb lore. So does that mean the final boss is Edward? Even though you have... Okay, I think I'm starting to get it. I think the final boss is Edward. The vault. It's a lockbox you got for Edward to keep his important belongings in. Host a letter dial and put the password. What would Edward find important enough to use this password? All passwords are uppercase, lowercase sensitive. It's a 5-letter password. He has an actual gravesite in Castletown, but it's a good day's journey by carriage to get there. Sometimes it's good to have a place to go talking about. Your eyes look for. When was the last time you and I have spoken? It seems as if for ages ago. Something deadly is approaching through the house. I'm uncertain if the good Lord himself will be able to save me from its dark power. So many people have fallen because of it. I can only pray that that clear way is paved for me as I continue to slowly put everything back into place. The day you died, I was devastated. Things had not been the same since you had passed from those realms of existence. Father, watch over me, and my squire as well. I know you would have. No, if you would have known Edward, you would have smiled this as much as I do. It's almost as if you could feel your father stand upon your shoulder. A sense of fearlessness and motivation wells up in you. Your total vitality is risen by 50! Yeah! Nice. Old ancient texts sit in the shelves. These books are worth a lot of money and incredibly hard to get hold of. Huh. No page? No page. Sacks and bars of gold sit in the vault. You're saving up for something, you're not sure what yet. Eventually you'll be forced to retire. Okay. Collection of odd bottles sit in the vault, many of which have been given you by witches, priests, and mages. Holy water. Well, there's probably a page in this lockbox. But what would... It's a 5-letter word. Let's try... That was just a random guess. Gaze inside to keep FNAF? Wait a minute. A curly pink toy mustache, a tiny toy box, a crown with the letters FNAF on it. Junk. It's all junk. keep such childish things like expensive lockbox. I don't know whether I find it endearing or just plain irritating. Among the pile, you find a slip of paper with a single word on it. Hope. There's nothing else worth notice inside the box. Hope. That sounds important. Okay, so literally, I don't have all the pages yet. There's 2 left, but there's only 1 room I can access now. Oh, Edward's room. You open the door, searching for, well, you're not quite sure. Edward must be keeping something of importance in this room. It's a duel of what looks to be you and Edward in some sort of epic battle. Edward is wielding a tiny box labeled Tim. In large letters, the drawing states, "For Valor!" The drawing isn't very good, but it still makes you smile. Edward's bed is, for lack of a better term, a disheveled wreck. You can't help but pick up the pillow to adjust it. A slip of paper falls out. Under Valor. Another journal sits on the ground. You look at this. Look at it, wondering what Edward writes in his spare time. Lady Mathena was known for her valor. A few people know her name means Lady of the Flowers. It denotes a gentle soul, even if it means Lady Mathena was the world's most skillful knight. It's an honor under her banner, though I can barely hold the sword. I am taught by Europe's most kind and noble lord. And though he fights with the practice ease, and others believe he worships power, I believe he upholds one thing much more, the elusive virtue of valor. You stare down in silence at the page. You can practically feel your heart beating in your chest. It's a lovely poem. Mindless face of his, it's almost always certain to be a squire. Okay. No, nothing else. Wait, what was that? You feel as if you stuck your hands in enough jars to last a lifetime. Under Valor. Piece of parchment. The dark power has spread through the entire estate. If Master were well, he could stop this. His valor knows no equal. God, please save me. Who knew Edward was so careful in guarding these important? This man has like a freaking obsession with valor. Okay, we only need 1 more page. But that's the problem. There's only 1 room we haven't gone in yet. And it's the room with the weird shadow guy. So we're gonna have to go in there. Shadow guy? He's not in here. Huh? There's no one in here. Well, someone's in the middle of cooking. Now this vegetable sit abandoned on the cutting board. Fred, your stomach hurts too much to eat. Okay. Search your room for anything useful. Holy water! Okay, so there's gotta be something confusing there. See a piece of parchment jammed in one of his throats. Master no longer swings his sword. The sickness has overtaken him. A dark power hangs over his head. No doctor can seem to help him. Alright, we have 4 more pages. So... Shadow guy? No shadow guy. Did I ever check the dining hall? For anything important? I think I did already. So we have all the pages. But I really think there should just be doors there instead of those little things. Where's library? Right. But that's the thing though, there's only 3. But I think we've checked out like just about everything. Okay, that's still weird as fuck. Alright. We've done everything else? Pretty sure we checked out everything else. I'm gonna save beforehand. I'm actually gonna save in file 2 as well. Just in case I did miss anything. Pause from the door, pulling out the master key. Now if you step inside this door, there's no going back. I have all the pages of the thing. I feel like I have everything. Real quick, actually. Wait. The Book of Shadows is complete. Feel a strange sensation stir in your heart. The backs of these pages have a spell written upon them. Edward, you truly would make a spectacular match. Squire's love. This will allow you to summon a powerful attack in combat. Reveal your beloved squire's true intentions in the word of the spell. With Edward's fealty, I should be able to conquer anything. So has I written rid of the pages or not? No, I still... Wait, I have the book itself. Edward's Magical Book of Shadows contains powerful spells. So do I have a Squire's Love. Unleash a barrage of attacks on the enemy. With the power of love, nothing can stop you. So basically, we're just gonna break the final boss. Okay. Well, you know what? I think the final boss deserves it. After this jump scare BS, let's do it. I have everything I need to move on. I am ready. Let's save in slot 2. There you are, Mikhail. And what are you doing out of bed? Mother should have tucked you in hours ago. Well, if it wasn't for the fact that you decided to kill her. Mikhail, this is your one and only chance. A dark power is purging this estate. Both Mother and Mallory have been lost to it. And refuse to lose a brother as well. Little brother, are you even listening to yourself? Your sickness has made you mad! I'm sure you'd rather be sleeping, or perhaps curled up in your room with Edward. You two seemed rather close lately. Hold your tongue, brother! I will not have you insinuating everything about my squire. What do you know about Edward? Tell me, immediately! Doling out orders now, are we? You should have more respect for your older brother and the current lord of the estate. Mother mentioned something like this. However, this is my estate. I never asked you to come and fill my shoes, Mikhail. It was on Mother's request that I came. You were sick after all. She was worried about you, and every day that passed, you became weaker and weaker. You could barely hold the book, much less a sword. Even now you falter. For the last time, I am not sick! Oh, trust me, little brother. You were ill. Your squire was worried beyond compare. Mally would tend to you every day, feed you, clothe you. Mother would wrap you in her arms and coddle you in bed as you lay listless. Stop it. Stop what? Sword fighting? Reading? Playing the flute or the piano? That is what you did, brother. You stopped doing all the things you loved. All you did was waste away. And yet, you were such a beautiful estate. You were a treasured knight of the realm. You have an expansive wealth of money to spend. Oh, you spoiled our mother and the staff, didn't you? Such a good little boy. But you're as good as dead. Yes, you will die. You should have just let things be, little brother. You should have let your squire fret, your servants work hard. After your mother left you in your worthless body, allow me to rule over your possessions. You would have been comfortable. You never would have wanted. But you and your damned curiosity. But now, little brother, you must die here and now. I have already done the work of signing myself over as the executor, owner of the estate. With mother gone and no heirs to call your own, everything will be left to me, brother. Oh, losing your will already, brother. No, brother. If a fight is what you wish, then I shall deliver. You're going to finally swing your sword again? Hope you're not rusty. I am a knight of valor. I am no mere puppet in which strings may be pulled. Here and now, you shall see what I am worth. Die, little brother! Okay, here we go. Let's just start out big. Oh, he taunted me! Let's summon a spiritual rifle. Like, holy shit, that does a lot. Rest me hits. Damn! Oh, okay. I swear, this is like game-breaking. let the dark power consume you. How is it that you can still fight? Save your breath. Tell me, where is my squire? I'd rather die knowing you'll suffer for just a bit longer than tell you anything. I can't understand. The king's favorite knight, wealthy beyond measure, loved by all of Europe, a good person. And still, how is it that such darkness could have possessed you? Brother has fallen to the floor, dead. Your head is spinning after the battle. Brother, why'd it have to come to this? If only I had spotted the dark power sooner, I could have saved you. My entire estate. No, there's still one more soul I can save. This should be it. I feel like there's still more to this than just that. There's a dictionary here with the bookmark beside a particular word. Okay. This definitely reminds me, you will remember your family that is still alive. Because we killed their mother, and I'm gonna save real quick. Just in case there's like a secret mega boss. The lights just turned off all of a sudden. That was creepy. Alright. Your eyes land upon the piece of the shattered mirror. This is where everything began. You take out the 3 shards carefully in your hands. After all this, everything can finally be put to an end. Put the mirror piece back together piece by piece, bring the shards into their place. There. What's going on? Nothing is happening. Have I missed something? Wait a moment. Yes, it's coming back to me. Master, what are you doing out of bed? Come on, let's take you back upstairs to your room. Master, what are you doing? That's dangerous. The sword of Valor right in your throat? Let's put this right here for now. Yeah, Master? Forgive me. I have not been a man worthy enough to be called Master. I have not been able to gather enough will to practice swordplay. Don't worry about that, Master. I've been practicing on my own. You need to make sure you take time to get better. Besides, you go out of your way and spend time with me every day. You've been reading to me after all. You both know these books are just trashy women's literature. Oh! Shots fired at 50 Shades, ladies and gentlemen! Anyway. But they're fun. I'd never be able to read any of this if I were still at home. Valerie reads them all the time, too. Girls must have an interesting idea about what love is. Hey, what? No offense to any of my female viewers. Even though I mumbled that like so hard, you may not have heard a single thing I said. You turn up to an ornate mirror hanging up on the wall. You transfix your gaze upon your own reflection. Your hair's a mess. You're wearing the same tunic you have been for days. Love. I came down here because I've been thinking. Am I worthy of love? Huh? How does God measure worth? How does anyone? Perhaps I am worthy of no one's love. Perhaps this life of mine will be better buried underneath the earth in the hands of God. Is that why you... Master, were you really going to kill yourself? No, I refuse to let you die. What makes you think you can decide this? Well, I mean, you're my master, so I love you. I can't just let you die. You're just some foolish squire. Your love is meaningless. Edward, I didn't... No. You meant what you said. Edward! Damn it! Damn it! You spin back towards the mirror. Your eyes lock on your reflection mild. You barely see straight, but what you can see. You hate it. Your reflection is ugly. It's hideous. And the only thing that stares back is a terrible, hideous, worthless pile of trash. Your heart feels hollow. Worst of all, you heard someone cared about you. Edward did nothing. He was only trying to help you mess it up. Always best things. You hate yourself. Hate yourself. You hate yourself! Your hands grab hold of the sides of the mirror, practically ripping it all the ball. You spin around, lifting it above your head, and the mirror shatters right at your feet. Master! Master! Master, it's hurt! So I turned it out. Still, you can't stop the noise of why Here! Take them! Take them! Hide them! I don't want to see my reflection ever again! Master, wait! Listen to me. So many days have passed. So many days where I lie awake, gazing at the zero in your will. This is why I have become. I am too ultimately succumb to my original taking. I am now your savior. Go ahead! Take the pieces! Take them! Now! Yes, Master. When the enchanted mirror shattered, all I could feel was dread. The dark power that followed me with unparalleled vigilance suddenly loomed over me, bleak and black as a shadow. It sapped the remainder of my energy, draining so deep within my core that I could no longer find the strength to stand on my own 2 feet. However, I am a knight of valor. Perseverance is a virtue we are known for, and yet it seems I had forgotten what I was able to stand for. Someone precious has been taken from me. The dark power holds them, and now only I can save them. I remember everything now. There is no dark power. Not really. The person I was trapped, the person I needed to put in higher health and regard, the important person I needed to save, was me. Edward, my beloved squire. Wherever you are now, you loved me to the very end, beyond the end, and I have found myself once more. You are truly a knight of valor. Is that it? Oh, that's it! So, whoa, back up a second. We killed all those people for no good reason. My God, this man's a dick. Special thanks to Markiplier. Dedication to everyone in Wells Hall. I know you will never play this, but thank you for saving me. Patron saint Lady Day Medina. Without you would never will be able to move forward to help you dispel the darkness. Last but not least, thanks to Markiplier. During my darkest hour, your videos gave me a reason to laugh and keep on living. Inspired me to make my own contribution to world through gaming. During these hard days alone, without you, I may not be here today. Valor, 2015. A girl called Nathan, made through RPG Maker VX Ace. Valor takes place in the Middle Ages, where mental illness was something that was not easily understood. It is no wonder that our knight believed he was dealing with a dark power, when he was really dealing with something that was buried deep inside of him. At times, it can seem as if all is lost, but there is always hope. I honestly don't want to know what happens if I select the wrong thing. I'm taking off my headset right now. Okay, I was expecting like a massive, fuck you jump scare, but okay. A year later, after following several rumors, you come to a very secluded part of the woods. It's peaceful here. A part of you hopes that you do not ruin it. No, I came all this way. It will be fine. Ahead, you can see a small cottage. Just like the rumors said, within, a young man lives all alone. Things have changed in the last year. You ask the king for his blessing in going on a personal quest. It is your duty to make things right again. But at the moment, your nerves are kicking in. You realize you're coming to this place empty-handed. I dare show my face and I have nothing? No, that won't do. I'm going to see Edward again. That should at least have something. Find a gift for Edward before me. Find a pretty flower. Reach down, picking it up in your right hand. Call cleaning up the smashed mirror bits in your basement. Brought a new mirror, putting it in your room to look for yourself every day. You saw yourself. You brought yourself to smile at your own reflection. You made an effort to compliment yourself at least once a day. Sometimes it's hard, but you remind yourself everything happens in small steps. You must keep trying. Find a pretty flower. You reach down, picking it up in your right hand. Remember when you stopped caring about anything. Everything had lost its interesting qualities. Nothing was enjoyable anymore, not even the things you loved. Since then, you have pushed yourself to pick up sword fighting, continuing your vigorous training. Though it's harder now to play the piano. Your right hand reaches out, picking up the lovely flower at your feet. When things get tough, you try to remind yourself that there's no shame in reaching out to others. It does not mean that you're weak. Being alone in your own head is never an option when things get overwhelming. You know that you can always go to a trusted ally. You're surprised who all were willing to listen. It would be tough to divulge your thoughts, but you remind yourself it's unfair to others if they never get the chance to help you. There he is. You start to feel down, you immediately do something to take your mind off things. Sometimes you go for a walk, or you go out to a pub and drink with others. Sometimes you want to curl up in bed and do nothing, but those are only on bad days. You do your best to push yourself and not fall back into bad habits. Immediately tell yourself, not to do it again next time. Bright Flower stares back up at you, smoking on the ground. You've been forced to confront your past in last year. You remember the abuse you suffered from your mother and brother. It makes you feel terrible inside. You realize that things were not your fault. You do your best to manage your feelings and attempt to find the strengths you gained from living through past events. Remind yourself you have a 100% success rate in getting through hard times. You're still alive after all. Okay. Herbal or apothecary? I'm not exactly ready for this, but it's now or never. Master, is that really you? How did you manage to find me? It wasn't an easy feat, though. In my favor, you do stand out, being as peculiar as you are. What? Really? Am I that bad? You don't answer. You move out your right arm, presenting the hand-picked bouquet of pink flowers. You almost feel a little foolish. Here. Whoa, are these for me? I can use them in my next spell project. Edward takes them with a bright smile. Thank you, Master. That was very thoughtful. Master, your left arm. What about it? It's gone. You're wearing the cloak to keep it hidden, however, besides the flowers on the way up again. But Edward is right. You're missing your left arm from the elbow down. I was forced to have it amputated shortly after you left the estate due to an infection. But I'm still able to use the sword. If that's what you're wondering, you shouldn't underestimate me. There's a bit of silence between you. Finally, Edward asks the question you've been expecting. Why are you here, Master? It's because I'm your squire. You don't have to worry about that anymore. I'm taking your advice. I'm a mage now. I mean, I'm not the best in the world, but I'm using my talent to help people all over the world. Glad to hear it. I always said you would make a better mage than that. Though it never hurts to know how to use a weapon. Edward smiled towards you. You still didn't answer my question. What brought you all this way, then? I want to apologize for what I said the last time we spoke. I said things I should not have, especially not to someone I care for. You and I are supposed to be a team, and I failed to. When I said your love was meaningless, I was saying what I knew would drive you away as an extension of my own self-loathing. But in truth, above all others, your love means the most to me. Master, I'm no longer your master, but I would like you to return to your estate with me. I need your presence, if nothing else. You're my closest friend. I need you more than ever. I'll be sure to support you in your endeavors to help others with your magic. So, please consider. This is a little insane. I almost feel like the main character in one of those dirty books. I'm sorry, I know this is supposed to be a touching moment, but that's funny! Edward. Yeah, of course I'll come back. I've been missing sliding down those banisters, too. And you're kind of sans an arm. I bet it's pretty difficult, but for now, let's just rest for a while. I bet you're tired after your journey. Plus, we have to start packing up everything, too. Let's head inside, shall we? I'll make you some of my famous herbal tea. Edward. Yeah? Thank you. No problem, Master. You don't have to call me Master anymore. In fact, you can call me. Wait, what? Call him what? Call him what? Oh, I wanted to know so bad. Rip. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's all the game. It's really short. It's like 60 plus minutes. I think that's what sounded right. I remember. They have the thread right here. But other than that, this is a main story-driven game. It doesn't really have much emphasis on combat like normal RPGs do. So I'm going to warn you guys that right now, that if you're looking for a game that is primarily action, combat, stuff like that, this is not for you. This is story. I like these kinds of games. Story is one of my favorite elements in a game, and this took the cake. Probably one of my favorite RPG Maker games I have played on the channel so far. I mean, we played Uzi's Drug Adventure, but that was just plain hilarious. And in terms of, like, an intense plot, I enjoyed this a lot more than Uzi's Drug Adventure. Because that game felt like a backtracky, yeah, go here, go there, go here, go there. Just backtrack fest without really much story to drive it home. This story, it gave you certain points where you had to do things, and it kind of tied things together. I mean, tied the backstory together through the Book of Shadows pages, which I really enjoyed. So you don't have to get like a whole freaking info dump. You got the story in little pieces, like a freaking 3-course meal at a restaurant. I know it's a bad way to put it, but literally that's the way I can think about it. But I guess that's my opinion of the game in a nutshell. I really enjoyed it. Even though there were literally only 3 fights, there were a few jump scare-like moments, and I am bad when it comes to jump scares, as you probably saw from all those jump scare moments. And, yeah, I hate jump scares with a burning passion. That's why I'll never play Five Nights at Freddy's. But that's a different story for a different time. With that, I am going to head on out, and I will see you guys whenever we do another RPG Maker game. I will see you guys then.